I'm Ms. A, and welcome to Story Time with Ms. A. Today, I will be reading a wonderful story, and the name of the story is Our Mommy Had Cancer, and it is written by Renika Taylor. It's a wonderful story about a mommy who had to fight cancer, and her family helped her, and it's a wonderful story, so I hope you will enjoy it, and let's get going. Mommy felt two small lumps in her breasts while in the shower. Diana told her to go to the doctor to get them checked. Mommy had to take a lot of tests to see what the lumps were. A few months later, I was playing with my god sister and my Nana when the doctor called Mommy. Mommy said, "Okay, when do I start treatment?" Nana looked sad, but I didn't know what treatment was and why it made her sad to hear that Mommy had to do it. Mommy told us that she had breast cancer, but not to worry. She would be okay. Our Auntie Tori went with Mommy to all her appointments to see the oncologist, a doctor that takes care of cancer patients. Auntie took notes of what the doctor told Mommy. She emailed the notes to all the family and close friends so Mommy wouldn't have to tell everyone again and again. Mommy had to have a surgery called a lumpectomy to take the lumps out. She said the lumps don't belong there. After surgery, we gave Mommy balloons, hugs, flowers, and gifts. Then she went to her godmother's house to rest and be taken care of. Mommy started chemotherapy a few weeks after her surgery. She said it made her feel icky, so Daddy drove her there and home. That way she could relax. To make chemotherapy go by faster, Mommy got a port in her chest. After Mommy's second round of chemo, her hair started to shed a lot. One night she was brushing it and she got two bald spots in the front. She secretly said to herself it was time for a haircut. Our cousin washed Mommy's hair while her friend snuck in Auntie's barber chair for a haircut to surprise her so Mommy wouldn't be bald alone. Mommy didn't like wearing wigs, but she tried because she knew we would be afraid of her bald head. I saw Mommy trying on a wig and ran down the street screaming and crying. I didn't know she was bald, so I was afraid. Mommy hugged me and let me know it was going to be okay. Our aunties gave Mommy a hat and scarf party the next day. She was so excited. Family and friends came together to model the hats and scarves they brought and shared their favorite moments with her. I told Mommy she couldn't comb my hair because she was bald and didn't know how. She thought that was funny, and we both laughed and laughed together. Grammy came over a lot to play with us, cook for us, and take care of her. One day, Mommy was so weak that Grammy had to take her to the doctor. Nurse Julie was upset with Mommy for not going to the doctor sooner. She said, "I don't want you tough, I want you well." Nurse Lindsay told Mommy to try plasticware instead of silverware to make the food taste less like metal from the chemo. Nurse Andrea was always cheerful and gentle when she connected Mommy to the IV for her chemo sessions. A few weeks after Mommy's last chemo treatment, she went for a checkup, and the doctor said, "Well, the cancer is all gone." We were all so happy we called Papa, Mima, Mommy's best friend Brandy, and a few others to let them know what the doctor said. Mommy still had to have more surgeries to be all the way better. She told us that she had to get new boobies and we had to be gentle with her. We were sad because we didn't want her to hurt anymore, but she said crying was not allowed because she would be okay. So instead of crying and being sad, we smiled with Mommy and prayed for her. And now our Mommy had cancer, but she doesn't anymore. The doctor told Mommy She couldn't have any more babies. But 3 years later, she gave birth to a baby brother for us. And that's the end of this wonderful story. I hope you enjoyed that story. It's a marvelous story. It's a picture of Renika. And if you would like to get this book, it is available on Amazon.com. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will join me next time for Story Time with Ms. A.